Yes, Jet.
She built a bridge out of her own.
Okay. See, already my voice is like.
She built a castle from the piece she took from me. I'm going crazy. Think she brought out the worst in me. I, yeah, yeah. Guess the prize was the ball in my kick.
Okay. Yo, I'm tired, but I'm still going to do this reading. And it's hard for me to speak because I had to cough before I even clicked. So, and again, I have not watched the news on this man. I have not watched the video. So all I've heard is speculations of what happened to this man. So I'm going to be doing a reading on George Floyd. I think that's how you say his name. And I told him, tell us what happened and why it happened, right? And I'm hearing it was all a setup. And I'm hearing it was all a setup. I keep hearing him say there's a lot going on that we as a nation, we as a people don't know. People are still being enslaved as we speak. People, organs are being taken from them unrightfully. Our people are being used. It's a massacre. I don't even know what that means, but I mean, I understand what you're saying, but it's a massacre. Okay. It's a massacre out there. The ancestors are angry. The ancestors are angry. This is part of revenge. This is the opera we know. That's the only way they will listen to us. People like us. People like us. But there has to be measure in violence. There has to be measure in time. There has to be measure in violence. Violence is not always the answer. But it's how some people are conditioned to believe how to respond is violence because of the environment we grew up in. The environment. Why do I sound like Martin Luther King just now? Wait a second. Let me see what this is. I am he. It's a lot of energies. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm feeling a lot of energy. I don't know if I'm feeling people's energy. Right. So if I start speaking to myself like a third person, just know that I'm having conversations with them. And when I say them, ancestors, Martin Luther King, them, a lot of great leaders are coming through for this man because they want justice, because this has been going on far too long. Far too long. Far too long. We have been silent far too long. The world is in transition. The world is going through transitional period. It's a new age world. It's a new world, a new day and age, a new time. Time to be rebellious like Uranus, like the sign of Aquarius. It is time to stand as civilians and do an uproar so that the people can hear you. That was one of the mistakes I made as a youth. Mm. I need everybody to calm down, please. Because I'm tired and I'm trying to finish. If I, I'll always do a part two. It's okay. I'm sorry, but I needed to speak to the people of modern age because time has changed. Aura of doing things, the way of doing things have changed. Who am I speaking to? Who's speaking? I am Martin Luther King. I am an activist, of course. I served my people. I served my people. But I felt like I did not do enough for my people. Yes, I had a dream. Was I heard him say something? Concepts. I had a dream with something I worked on as a way to remove our people from enslavement. Mind and slavery is real. Mental and slavery is real. Spiritual and slavery is real. Physical and slavery is real. We as a people have to come together, unite together. They want us to kill each other. They want us to cuss each other out and act like fools. But we will not be the guinea pig anymore. We are not fools. We are indigenous, sophisticated royalty beings. I like that. I like. That made me blush. Indeed, we are. Indeed. Indeed. But we have to stand and unite as a people to be heard. To be heard as a people. We are outraged. We are outraged. They are killing too many. Too many. Too many. No more. Justice shall be served. Mark my word. I don't know, I'm getting Dick Gregory. Yes, 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 yes. This is stupidous. This is absurd, you know. I said this. Ugh. I don't know if he drank caffeine or drank a lot of things that made him energetic. This is absurd to me. We have to rise and get our power back. We have to grab our power back. We have to gain justice. Not just for George, but for everyone who are not rightfully justified of their cause. We will march. We will put an uproar so they can hear us loud and clear. This is not a game. Shit. This was involuntary manslaughter. This is homicide, allegedly. I don't care. I am angry. They still take us as a joke. Are you surprised that a lot of the leaders are dying? Leaders of tomorrow, celebrity leaders, our people are dying. COVID-19 is a curse to the world. My head hurts. My head hurts. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Those were my last words. Mother! I called for my mother. I yawned for my mother. My heart cried for my mother. My heart cried for my mother. I knew I was gonna die. I knew that my time is now. They were trying to shut me up so I don't have a voice to talk. They were trying to entrap my soul so I would not be free, even in the other realm. But they can't win this war. The battle has already begun. Selassie. In the word of Selassie. In the word of Selassie. They want to shut us up. They want to kill us and justify the cause for killing us when there's no justification at all. So, let me tell my story. Yes, I might have a job that's not normal or classified to be normal. I might not be seen in society as normal because of my job, because of what I do for work. They're trying to use that against me to taint my reputation. That is not the totality of me. I don't know why I'm doing sign language. I feel like I'm doing sign language. I feel like I'm doing sign language. That is not the totality of me, of who I am. I am so much more. I am so much more. I can't breathe. It's so significant to the cause. It's significant to the world. Can't, unable. They wanted me dead, of course. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket science to see that. They were trying to find ways to justify what they did to me. I went to the store. It was a normal day to me. I should have known that day was going to be gloomy. I should have. I don't know if this guy writes poetry or something, or is he rap on the side or something. I feel like he's speaking in poetry or he speaks charmingly. I don't know. But he said, I love poetry. I love to write. I enjoyed writing actually. I was creative in different aspects, different areas of my life. But all they want to paint me as is the guy that did porn or the guy that's, is he? I don't know. The guy that did porn. Did you do porn? You did porn. Okay. No judgment here. We all grown. Okay. I went to the store in the afternoon. I went to the store in the afternoon. I want to go grab something. Just quick, quick. I paid for my stuff. I left the store. I left my home to go to the store. I was gonna go somewhere else to meet a friend, to meet somebody, a woman, a woman that's dear to me. But I never got the chance to see this woman again. There could have been a woman he was seeing or friends with or dealing with. I'm trying to stay calm. So if y'all see me just stay calm or whatever, it's a lot of energies. There's a lot of people talking in the background. Y'all can't hear it, or maybe you guys can't. I don't know. But I can. So I'm trying to stay calm for everybody because there's an uproar, there's a spiritual battle, it's a spiritual warfare. We've been in spiritual warfare. The world is in transition, the world is changing. Something about martial laws. They're trying to use martial laws. They're trying to find ways to use martial laws. They probably already started and they call it something else. It's like they're trying to find an excuse to tame people in order to do what they need to do in the sky. There's some things they're doing in the sky, and they're trying to cause chaos everywhere and distractions everywhere. They knew this would cause an uproar. They knew this was all pre-planned. This was all part of the solution. Politics, and it's 1551. Politics. But there's going to be, it's like there's going to be justice, yes. But I feel like your ancestors want you guys to stop stealing from stores. Give an uproar, but leave the stores alone. There's other ways of fighting a war without vandalizing stores. Those same stores you buy food from, those same stores your people own. So it doesn't make sense to destroy what your people build. There's a lot of things we, the indigenous ones, built that have been stolen from us. I left the store that afternoon. I don't know what he bought from the store, but I'm getting snacks. I don't know. Maybe a drink. I don't know. Um, and I'm here like my type was not 54. So I don't know where he's from because I know in Florida they say that. When they say somebody said my type was not 54, that means the tag was not on point. That means it's not up to date. They used that to tame him, full force. There was more than one police officer there. So I don't know if there's more than one police officer. I keep seeing more than one. The lady in the ambulance was trying to save him, but he was already dead. There was no pulse because the shortness of breath caused pain in his neck bone. I don't know what that's called. I feel like my voice box is being shot to the point it's being collapsed. And it's like by this second, it's being compressed even harder. There was no gateway to breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I was telling him, but he didn't give a fuck. Racist ass bitch. He didn't give a fuck. This is what he loves to do, this type of things, where he harass people like us. This is his type of MO. This is what he does. Racial profiling. This has been war for ages, centuries. COVID-19 is showing us the truth about who the people we're supposed to feel safe around. Now, I'm not saying that all cops are bad, but a lot of cops become cops because they were bullied in high school. Do your research. A lot of them were bullied in high school, so they've always instilled that in their mind, conditioned their mind when they have power one day, they'll be able to use that power aggressively on people, innocent lives, just because they have not healed their soul. And then they join occultism to give them even more aruha, more power. Masonry. As soon as I said masonry, Siri came up. And that about a beep. They have rings. They wear them. It's a ring, masonry ring. They probably put them in their dashboards. They got them. A lot of cops. Seen a lot of cops that are from masonry, brotherhood. Shit. How the fuck you call that brotherhood and you killing brothers? If that's not a contradiction with the description and the subject of it all, then I don't know what is. Slavery still exists. But uncondition your mind. Reopen your mind. Don't believe everything you watch on the news. Don't believe everything you hear on the news. There's a lot of gossip about me, about what I did for a living. I miss my mother. Wait, is his mother alive or dead? Where's your mother? I feel like he's still earthbound. I feel like George is still earthbound. Yeah, I am. Justice has to be served, not just in my honor, but in the honor of those that were killed before my time, before me. Unjustified death. Unjustified death. I feel so tired and weak. He felt unjustified. He felt like he was stripped of his power. I felt helpless. He tuned me out. Mother, I say, mother, 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 help me. There was more I wanted to say, but I couldn't. Before I died with my last breath, I called on my mother, called on my mother. My spine, my respiratory system collapsed. I died. His knee was so forced. It was like a pound. It was just like someone dumping fridge on your neck, like a whole fridge. Dump it on your neck. To the point my eyes were purging. My eyes, my head was hurting. Oh, that was the headache I was feeling before. Okay. My head was hurting. I was I was going in and out of consciousness. In and out of consciousness until I couldn't fight anymore. I couldn't fight anymore. It was time. I don't know. I want to say unspeakuous day. It wasn't an unspeakuous day for me. It was unlucky. It was an unlucky day because of a clerk. Because of a clerk, a woman clerk, a lady clerk called the police on me and said I did not. Something declined. Counterfeit, counterfeit was all a lie. Something about counterfeit or payments. I paid her. I paid her. I have a job. I have a place. I have a car. Why would I have a counterfeit money? Something with counterfeit. I don't know. He's very tall too. Very tall. I see like maybe 6'3", 6'2", 6'3". This is a cold world we live in. This is a cold world. Things are changing rapidly before our eyes. Pay attention. Do not be distracted by technology. They distract you with technology. Boy, if you're in tune, you could tune in and out. You could be in two different spectrum at once. Dichotomy. They killed me, of course. They have to feel our strength. They have to feel our rage. I'm getting the fire element. You could have been dealing with a Virgo element person. It could be 46. Because I'm getting 10, 46. 6 plus 4 is 10. Ending. Death. Betrayal. Betrayal. That kept coming up. Betrayal. Who betrayed you? Society. The justice system. the clerk. I applaud you all. I applaud you all. I want to thank the people because my soul is not at rest. My soul is not at rest. I'm going to taunt these motherfuckers. I was being nice. Niceness caused my death. I'm going to taunt and hunt these motherfuckers in jail, in prison, while they're sleeping. They will always see me in their dream. I will always be their nightmare. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be their worst nightmare. When they wake up, they see me. When they close their eyes, they see me. They're gonna go crazy. That's when I know I can rest. They would not be able to breathe nor speak. That's when I'll be able to rest. I would not be surprised these people get jumped. I would not be surprised they have like high security surrounding that person's cell. That cop cell? Police cell? Did the police go to jail or something? I will be his worst nightmare. He's like a giant. I just see a giant. I don't know why. But he looks so big to me. Judge looks so big to me. Can you imagine someone this big scaring you at nighttime while you sleep? Oh, I will be his horror. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. I am so grateful and honored. I am so grateful and honored to everyone. I didn't even think this will happen like this. I didn't even think that people remember me like this. And I thank you guys. I thank you from the bottom of my soul. But I'm still not at peace, people. I was videoed while I was being killed. I was being recorded while I took my last breath. While I'm being pinned by a goddamn police officer. So, you damn right I'm angry. You damn right. You damn right. I'm not crying for self-pity. Hell no. I'm crying because I'm angry. How dare these people? I've been let down by the judicial system. The system failed me. Power to the people. Assalamu alaikum. Salaikum salam. Power to the people. Power to the people. The system failed, my brother. But it's not for you to rely on the system, my brother. You have to move faster than the system. The system is conditioned. Assalamu alaikum, salaikum salam. Akbar. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Allah, bring us out of this. Praise be to Allah. Praise be to Allah. Hmm. If you look up to the system, you'll be disappointed every time. If you put the system on a pedestal, you will fail. They will fail you at every given time. You have to follow your path. What you see, what you see fit, what you believe in, what you stand for, who you are as a person, who you are as a civilization, who you are as a people, who you are as human race. When oneself has no conscience, that is a dangerous place to be. When humanity is lost, when humanity is lost, and people have no sense of direction, who do they turn to? At the end of the day, you got to turn to yourself. You are your own leader. Not saying you don't need the help of others to carry you up, but we have to start relying on ourselves. We have to be accountable. We have to be responsible for our actions. We, the ancestors, are outraged by the demise that have been caused upon us time and time and time again. We would not stand for injustice for our brothers and sisters, for our kings and queens. We would not stand for injustice or corruption. Corruption of the mind, my brother, my sister. Corruption of the mind. You have to be free mentally. When you're free mentally, then you can be free. Even if your coat is not free. I feel like when he say coat, he means skin. I don't know who's talking about. Just let him talk because I feel like Martin Luther King is here. I feel like Malcolm X is here. I feel like Selassie is here. I'm hearing the Jew, the Israelites. The Israelites are here. Roosevelt. Roosevelt? Rosa Parks. I don't know. I just saw every time and shooting something. Shooting. She's shooting with a shotgun. Shotgun. Salute. Shotgun. So there's a spiritual warfare, not just in this 3D, but on the other realm. There's a war. They're trying to trap his soul. They're trying to take out his organ and sell it in the black market and trap his soul. So I don't know if they've done an autopsy on him. I don't feel like those things are trusted. They're taking skin, organs, in the mortuary, morgue, morgue, mortuary. Because he was so strong. I don't know. I feel power to the people. Assalamu alaikum, salaikum salam. Salaikum salam. Insendero ya kaya kiichi ya kaya. Insendero ya chaka ya kiki ya wateki ya kawai kiki ya. I don't know what language that is. I'll ask them later. Iti wakati ya kaji uba. Seko ya kaiki ya. Chintaya. It sounds like Asian, but I don't know. So there's ancestors from different angles, different origins that are actually here. Because I'm even getting Italy too. Emperor of Italy. I don't know if I want to say the third or the fourth. I don't know. I'm hearing King Arthur. King Arthur. I don't know. It's a lot of things coming in. Um, the moon must be here. There must be a full moon. So there's a portal open. So I feel like there's a conjunction. They're trying to create a conjunction, a sextile with Saturn and Neptune. Something with Genesis 1111. Genesis 1111. Infinite power. Hmm. We're not happy. We're not happy. Black Panther. We're not happy. Salute. We are Black Panther. Get out of the program of the mind. The mind has been pre-programmed so that it does not elevate to the next level of time. Get out of pre-programmed mind, people. My people. Get out of there. Reprogram your mind. Redirect your path. Re-illustrate. Set. Unlock and set it. You hold the power in your hands. You just have to know that you have the power. I've got the power. You have the power. So don't lose it. The tongue is power. Your hands are power. Your mind is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is key. Indigenous ones, do not be saddened by the loss of this young man. We are already working. There is war. There's fire. Blazing. Blazing fire. Penetrating through the cracks of the floors, through the cracks of the walls, elevating in between and upward. I feel like I'm in my class. I have to watch this over because I'm getting a lot of messages. So if I'm jumping all over the place, forgive me. Forgive me. Henry the Third. Henry the Third. I don't know who these people are. So you guys let me know who these people are in the comment below. So they're ascended masters, people in power that are surrounding this young man. And there's a battle. Just like on the other side, there's a battle on earth too. It correlates with each other. Duality, infinite, figure eight, eight, sideways, manifestation, elements of the earth, astrology, all interconnected with time, energy, life outcomes. Pay attention. Salute. Salute. When you fight, think about others that died before George. Unjustified. When you get angry, remember us. The ones before you. Honor thy brother. Honor thy brother. Honor thy brother. Honor thy mother. Honor thy father. So that your days will be long. Huh? I feel like I just quote the Bible because I've heard that before. So that your days will be elongated. I'm in and out of trance, so yeah. Can I finish this tomorrow? Because a lot of energies and you guys are making me feel weird. We're sorry. But we're outraged by the abuse. Though do not feel oppressed. Do not be afraid either. If there is a time to stand up for your people, now is the time. My ancestors are telling them I'm tired. They're like, give us 5 minutes. So I'm going to give them 5 minutes. Then I'm going to do a part 2. So it's a lot of energies. I'm trying to stay calm, to be frankly honest with you. But inside, it's like, out here, I look calm. But inside, it's Rosa Parks. Frederick Douglass. Mansa. Mansa. The king of Mali. We are at war. We are at war, my people. I am coming with my soldiers. And we shall fight. We shall fight and gain victory. In the honors of our people. I agree to the terms and the contracts. I agree to bring my soldiers along and fight. Not only for our freedom, but for my people's freedom. For the children that are to come. We would fight. We would fight. We are ready whenever you are. We are ready. I am Mansa. The king of Mali. I come with my soldiers to fight in honor of our people. Now is the time. Now. I am Queen Nefertiti. Queen Nefertiti. Nefertiti. Call me Titi. I would agree to the terms of this battle I am with you, my people. I am with you. Let's go to war. Am I going with you or something? Because you're taking me somewhere. You're taking me somewhere. I don't understand. I am Actor. I am Actor. Arthur. Arthur. I am the princess warrior of Egypt. We are at war. Raise your blades and your shields. There's a battle. There's a battle in Egypt. There's a battle in Israel. There's battle all over the world. Oh, there's a lot going on. I am Cleopatra. Cleopatra. Are you with me? We are more powerful than we think. Why do you think they try to tame us? I'm tired, y'all. We're sorry, my queen, but you are a portal to us. You are the quickest transport. Did you just hear the thunder? I heard that shit. I don't know who talks like that, but I see people chanting. They're chanting. They're chanting. Anunnaki. We are ready for battle. We are ready to go. We are ready for battle. Lead the way. You called, we answered. So I'm trying to take over my body, but it's taking over. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fighting to. This is bigger than you think. It is engulfed in so much more than what you think. This started an epidemic that's leading to a epidemic on its own. On its own. Not even the COVID-19. I'm talking about like on its own. It's all part of the world change. The world is coming. I almost want to say an end, but I would say the word is transitioning. I said it before in the word prediction that Trump is our karma, is the karma of the world. Trump is the karma of the world. He was sent here to make changes, to bring changes, whether it was good change or bad change. At least that's what Liberty is saying, because she's right here. I don't know, was Liberty an African American woman or African woman? I feel like it wasn't a woman from this country. I feel like Liberty is from a different country. Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me Liberty? It was an African woman or Native or Indian or Chief. I would like to know because I feel like they must have covered her face with a mask, and I feel like they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They didn't know what problem they were starting. Dentor is fighting. Thor is fighting. Zeus is fighting. Orion's belt is fighting. The stars, the sun, the star, the moon, they are all fighting. We are at war, people. Beyond the veil. Digits. Dimensional. Dimensional. They're trying to take me somewhere, but I ain't even trying to go because I'll be here all night. I don't want to overwork my body. I'm resisting a lot. Y'all don't even understand. I'm resisting a lot of stuff right now. Because one, I'm on live. They're trying to take me to the battle. But I'm like, not yet. When I get off this live, I'll go. I'll go. Okay. His death is going to be the change. Maybe it could be the change that God is using to redirect the world. It's like redirecting time backwards of time. I feel like they're resetting time. Something is being conjured. I'm getting conjured, sorcery, resetting time, eclipse. During the eclipse, during the full moon in Scorpio, that's my moon too. Something with the eclipse, the sun and the moon conjoining together. Luna and solar, twin flames. People are going to be in love. But they're also manipulating Neptune. Neptune. Something with Neptune. Um, I'm not great at astrology. I'm still a student in astrology. Um, Something with Neptune and Saturn. Resetting time. There are some challenges here with this war. There are some challenges, of course. Yes. Yes. But we're gonna win. I feel the need to say that. But we're gonna win in different areas. Hmm. Should I pull some cards? No. Okay. Tomorrow. Let me pull like three. I just want to see something. Let me just be led by spirits. But I see a portal, a circular portal, and it's spinning really hard, and people are coming in. I'm seeing giants. I'm seeing medieval times, like those type of giants, those type of they remind me of like Flintstone back in AD, like back in the 80s. I'm about to leave, man. I'm trying to stay up and tell you this shit. but I don't even have the energy. I don't even have the energy to cry. I don't. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because it's late over here. It's like 3 o'clock. No. Um. Plus, I didn't go to sleep till like 8 this morning, so I need rest. Change is happening. Wheel of Fortune. So he could have been stopped while he was driving. I don't know if he was pulled over or stopped while he was driving, and they told him to get out of the car. I'm getting a lot of energy when I tap into this card. They tell him to get out of the car. Get out of the car now. And trying to take precautions to get out of the car. But there's more than one cop. Gun pointed at me. Okay. It was a setup. It's an illusion. Okay. It was a setup. It was it's like, you remember when I said, when I was in Bella days, and I said, be careful not to be distracted? This is one of the things. It's like, oh my God, this stuff is actually taking off. Let's increase the urgency. Politics. It's like, while this is going on, something spiritual is happening behind the scenes. And if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it. It's like they do a lot of things to distract you from what's really happening. And they've been doing it for a long time. Page of Blades. He felt like a kid. Two Swords. The cop didn't want to hear it. I told you. The cop didn't want to hear anything. Was that cop having a bad day or something? Damn, he must don't have no soul. I get a very cold cop. Very cold. Cold-blooded. No soul. Like, soul is dead. It's dark as hell. He didn't give a fuck. I keep getting, the officer didn't give a fuck. But he gonna die in that jail. The moon. I did say something was coming on during the moon. There's some type of manifestation. People could be manifesting. There could be spiritual workers who are trying to avenge the cause of his death. Are burning him candles. I've seen a lot of people burning him white candles or blue candles. So maybe you guys should burn him a candle, because his soul has not rested. His soul is not at peace. Blue or white candle. If you want to burn for justice, I would say orange. I would say orange. Burn orange, blue, or white. I don't know. I want to say give him a glass of water for his throat chakra. Pray over the glass of water. Pray. I don't know. I want to say anoint it and then give it to him. Like, pray over the glass of water and offer it to him. Somebody's trying to talk to me because I heard something. Okay. He could be dealing with a Capricorn woman or um, a Capricorn woman. I don't know. I want to say work for the system. A Capricorn woman that work with the system or work for the system. Work with the system. Work with the cops. Work with the cops. Something his job, his business. They're talking about what he did for a living. He made money. He loved to have sex. As long as you protect yourself and you What does that have to do with me being justified or not? That's how he made his money. That's how he made his money. Damn, I don't know why I'm getting a woman. There's a woman that keep coming up. There's a woman that keep coming up. Does he have a girlfriend? Does he have a girlfriend? Or somebody he was dealing with? Something that have to do with, I don't know if I'm gonna say prostitution or something with sex. Or maybe he was a player. I don't know. But something with sex. Something with sex. I keep shit. I don't understand what you're saying. Tanya Rush. I don't understand what you said. Something with what he does for a living. I just saw an orb of light. Something with what he does for a living. I feel like a secret is going to come out about him that's pertaining to dealing with a woman that has to do with his mother. Something with his mother. Huh. Mother-like woman, a woman who has a child, a mother. I feel like his mother could be blocked from him. I feel like he can't get to his mother. Something about he can't get to, it's like, I can't get to my mother. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Thank you. Something with his mother and a woman and a child. A woman and a child. I feel like a mother like. He was blocked from his mother. I don't know why. Why was he blocked from his mother? Yeah. Something with his mother. Or with a woman. There's a woman who's involved. There's a woman who betrayed his trust too, I think. He got caught up. I feel like he was meeting a woman. There's a woman he was supposed to meet. There's a woman he was meeting, or he was coming across this woman. There was an exchange of money. I know you're saying he's a bouncer, and a truck driver. And the crazy shit is that when I did Taurus reading today, I kept saying someone who drives for work, who is a player or a whore. I sure did say that today. Um, Not to say that's him, but I did mention that. And this is kind of correlating with that. So it must be an earth sign. He probably be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Because and this woman is either a Leo, a Cancer, Pisces. There's a woman. Something is being done in secret. Something is happening in secret. There could have been a plan to take him out. And this was it. But I don't know why they're planning to take him out, though. His death was planned. I can feel like it was a setup. They could have tried to take his liver. I feel like they're cutting me open. They're taking my liver. And they cut open my back. Um, Unhealthy habits led to his death. I don't even know what's going on. I just see y'all talking about. I don't. It's like I'm here, but I'm not here. You dig what I'm saying? I could be in different places at once. Um, I keep feeling like I can't talk. I keep feeling like I can't talk. Someone was stalling him. It was like he was being stalled. They didn't really have a significant reason to put Was he handcuffed? Because I keep getting handcuffed. He was slammed on the ground. Something was slamming him to the ground. Slammed to the ground. My head hurts. My head hurt. I was trying to keep my neck up. He was trying to keep something about trying to support his neck, trying to hold his neck up, trying to do something that would relieve that stress. But this man was pinning him down like it felt like somebody compressing the hell out of my neck. And it's like I don't have no room to move a lot. I don't have room to do a lot of movements. Because every time I would try and move, he would pin me more. He would press on it some more. So there was a plan to get rid of this guy, but the question is, I don't know why. It could be because of a woman. A woman. A woman. Somebody he cut off out of his life. He cut somebody out of his life. He was cutting people out of his life. It's so crazy that who's Stefan? Who's Stefan? 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 Marie in London. I'm not even paying attention. So they could be asking all they want. I'm not answering it. Um, Stefan or Stefan. Stefan. My friend. My friend. I don't know how to say friend or lover. Oh shit. Friend or lover. Okay. There was a third party situation going on here. There was something going on here behind the scenes that people might not have known of or didn't know about him. He could have been messing with a woman who was married, or I keep getting third party interference. Maybe tomorrow I'll get a clear head. Maybe I'll dream about it today. Something was addictive. Some type of addictive behavior that he paid for. Yeah, y'all saying it was a truck. I don't waver from what the ancestors are telling me, what my spirit guides are telling me. The media could tell you the truck driver, but do you know what he's doing behind closed doors? besides what the media have told you? Do you know who he was behind closed doors? Do you know him personally? Shit. We could sit here there and talk about that, but ain't nobody got time. Um, I feel like he was in some type of situation with a woman who could have been married, or a woman who's involved already, or something, some type of interference with couples. Shit. Some type of third party. A third party. And I'm gonna stick to that shit. Like glue. A third party, a woman could have been the third party that caused that to happen. She could have called a dispatcher. No, I don't even think she called a dispatcher. I think she has a couple lines straight. Shit, she might work for the feds. Who knows? Allegedly. Because there's a lot of undercover officers everywhere. If you don't know. Shit, they might be at a clerk working at the store or mini market or convenience store, and boom, they're undercover. And they say, yes, we've seen a black man, 6'3". He's going towards north side of Minneapolis. Okay, got him. Read the tag number. See, somebody said they seen the fiance and heard he had a side chick. I'm telling you, I'm sticking to what the fuck I'm saying. And I'm not budging. Like, cause people will come in here and tell you otherwise, and you like, if you're not in tune with your stop play, you're not in tune with your intuition, you're gonna lose track. You're gonna fall. I know what the hell I'm talking about, man. I know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm gonna stick to that shit. I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I don't. My ancestors don't allow me to watch the news because one is repetitive, two is a fucking distraction, three is a way to program your goddamn mind. So I don't watch it. But there's something going on here with partnerships and messing around with someone who's already occupied with somebody. And he got caught in the crossfire. And he could have known this person for a long time. Could have been his friend, Stephanie or Stefan. Who the hell? I don't know these people. Shit. He got involved with the wrong person. Someone was pretending to be a friend that's not a real true friend. And he got caught in the crossfire. He got caught in the crossfire. So I don't want to hear nothing about the media. I don't give a fuck about the media. I don't give a fuck about what the media said. I'm going off of what intuitively I'm receiving from my ancestors, from all the indigenous people that are here with me right now. That's what I'm listening to. Shit, if all of y'all stay in tune, shit, all this shit won't be happening right now. You also caught up with what the media say and what the media say this and that. Just like when I tell people, I keep seeing an airplane, even though they're saying it's a helicopter for Kobe Bryant. Everybody like, oh, there's no black box in the helicopter he was riding. Bitch, how the fuck do you know? How do you even know he died in the airplane? That's why I didn't do part 5 of Kobe. How do you know? Tune in, sister. Tune in. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all just go by, especially if you're just going by what the media is saying and the conspiracy theory of what people are thinking could be happening. That's just conspiracy theory. But when you tune in with your goddamn higher self, you know what the hell you're talking about. People be trying to derail you from what you're trying to talk about. Asking stupid questions. Like, you feel like this is the best time to ask questions that don't have nothing to do with nothing? That's why I'm not even looking at the comments like that. If I see the question I asked for, then I will read that and I'll keep it going. People are like, oh, there's no black box. There's no black bags. This. But intuitively, I was seeing that shit. And then some people later found out that there might have been a black box and the helicopter they used was not even the right one. Like, man, if you don't, man, you can't let people deter you from your goal, deter you from purpose, deter you from what you know is the truth. That's why I'm a motherfucking high priestess. I hold the key to mystery, meaning I know shit that I might not even talk about. Yeah. Two of coins. Yeah, he was. I'ma stick to this shit. He was supposed to meet with somebody that he messing with. He Ace of Blades. This person like they died, and they have them doing an autopsy or trying to do surgery. It looked like surgery to me. Somebody he was in cahoots with somebody. That's what led to his death. Yep, Knight of Blades. Knight of Blades. Knight of Wands. I did say he was driving. He was driving, and this policeman pulled him over. But they didn't pull him over because I don't know what they said in the media. Maybe they said in the media that it was pulled over because something declined or counterfeits. But I feel like it's so much more than that. So much more that they're not even telling you. That they're not even telling you. It's more to the story than a man being pulled up by the police officer and getting choked up. It's more to the story, and I'm going to stick to that. There's more. He was having a conversation with somebody here. He's an earth sign. He's an earth sign. Yeah. So I don't know if he secures something here or he watch over a club or something like that. But I feel like there's somebody he connects with at work that could have isolated himself to grieve his loss. I don't know if this is a brother or a friend or a Virgo. This is a Virgo person. This Judgment Day is here. Judgment Day is here. Look at this. Look at this woman. What is this woman doing? That woman in pink looked like I set him up. And the other woman looked like we got him. Like, how you going to tell me? I know what I'm talking about. I'm looking at what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a setup. A setup. He could have been on something. I'm seeing a setup. Something about money. Money. Someone could have owed somebody money. Something about owing somebody money. But I feel like it's a lie. I don't get that the crimes they're accusing him of is the real crime. I feel like it's way more than that. It's more to the story. There's a lot of undercovers. Regular people like you and I. You know what I mean? Kinks and curls, are you asking me if I'm okay or are you telling me? But it's there's a woman. A woman set him up. He was with a woman. He was meeting up with a woman. I'm just saying, it's more than what y'all think it is. It's more than him being a bouncer, It's more than him being a truck driver. A lot of truck drivers do make a lot of stops too. If you notice, they make, especially if they're traveling state to state, they're gonna make a lot of stops. So sometimes they park their trucks by hotels. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it was somebody set him up. Somebody knew what was gonna happen to him. Somebody knew he wasn't going to make it home. Someone knew he wasn't going to make it back home. A woman, a woman knew he was not going to make it back. A woman knew what was going to happen to him. They knew, maybe selling organs for money. Someone is selling somebody organs for money. Somebody needed money because they were losing money. Let me tell you something. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here because it's layers, it's levels to this. It's levels, it's layers. Somebody need money or somebody needed money. Someone was losing money. Someone didn't have money. Could be a Virgo friend. Could be a friend or an officer. But something with someone losing money and they needed something quick. They needed money. Somebody needed money. I keep getting officer. Somebody needed money. Organs. Organs was going to pay their bills. Or organs, something about organs was going to pay their bills. Organs were supposed to be used to gain money, momentum in life. And now this person is being judged. This person is being judged by the people, by the world. Look, the 10 of Wands about this guy, about this person. I don't know how big, and I mean, I don't really know how tall he is or how big he is, but I get a very strong man. 4 of Blades. 8 of Wands. Yeah, he was traveling. Mm-hmm. He was traveling. I keep seeing traveling. And he could have taken a break. What did I say? I say, you know how the truck drivers they drive and they take breaks? He could have taken a break from traveling. Damn. He could have taken he could have taken a break from driving and this happened. Something with his tag or license. They saw the name. Something with his tag license. Hmm. I keep seeing a Leo woman. Okay, I keep maybe that's his father or mother. There was somebody he had an argument with. He had an argument with a side woman. He had an argument with an outside woman. A woman. So can y'all tell me this? Was he in a relationship, an established relationship, and he was dating outside of his relationship? Because I feel like there's a side woman. There's another woman. There's more than one person. And he had an argument with the side woman. There was an argument with this side woman. There was a lot of competition, a lot of people that wanted this person that he was dealing with. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna have to be a part one. I'm gonna have to do part two because this is a lot. You're thinking, oh, he went to the store, they said he bought something, and he's on the road, and they boom, police officer. Kill them, boom, bam, bam. No, it's more than that, boo boo. It's way more than that. Someone could be racist. That don't like someone dating outside of their race, and they took measures. They didn't give a fuck. They used their power to kill him. They used their power to kill him. So whether he had a side chick, a wife, fiance, relationship, because I see that he's in something with a woman, probably from his childhood. Maybe he's known this woman all his life. They grew up together, or they've known each other in the same neighborhood. They grew up in the same neighborhood. I keep getting officer down. So maybe the same thing happened to Bashar happened to this man. He could be an officer. A lot of these people are officers. A lot of them are. They're undercover FBI agents, undercover, allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah, time that girl out. She was doing too much. She was doing too much. When you start channeling and you feel what people that read feel, maybe then you could talk to me about some shit. But if you don't do that shit, don't come to me about what you think it is. But yeah, people. So this has been a highly requested reading, a highly anticipated reading. I was able to give you guys 1 hour and 31 minutes. That's enough time for me. I need to rest my voice. I need to rest my soul and my body. So I would say au revoir, buenos noches, good night, everyone, or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, however you found me. Okay. I want to thank my moderators for keeping these people in check. I want to thank the people that are on live. Um, I don't know what I want to say for believing in me. Thank you for believing in me and then trusting me to deliver this message. Um, I said that name several times, and y'all kept asking questions. You keep asking questions, and you're not listening to what I'm saying. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. I said Stephen like 10 times while I was doing the reading. All right. So I'm gonna say good night to everyone and have a blessed evening. Good night. Send me some orbs of light to share. Send George some orbs of light. Remember, people, burning blue, white, or orange. Okay, it's 3:32 a.m. I need sleep. Send me some orbs of light to pray for him. Because you guys are feeling his pain right now. That's why a lot of you guys are angry. If you wake up and you're angry for no reason, you're angry because you're feeling judged. You're angry because you're feeling the ancestors' rage. Okay? Just ground yourself. Okay? Ground yourself so you don't lose your mind. All right, good night. Love you.